He is considered to be armed and dangerous. Plainville police are searching for a man who left his home carrying a gun. Officers were called to his home in response to a domestic dispute. Neighbors were initially told to stay indoors. Now, as News 8's Kent Pierce tells us in a live report from police headquarters, they're being told to be on alert. Ken.
Yeah, definitely to be on alert. This started last night around 8 o'clock, Keith, with a call to police from a frightened woman. She said her husband had a gun to her head. 16 hours later now, police are still looking for him. An all-night manhunt started with a wife calling from this Plainville home saying her husband was threatening violence and had a gun.
We were able to get her out of the house safely across the street. In the meantime, Lawrence Ball, her husband, fled the home through the back door with the handgun.
Out the back door and into the woods where Lawrence Bald quickly disappeared. He is 46 years old and police say he's been arrested at least once before for domestic violence. Police searched with dogs and even a helicopter.
Trooper 1, the helicopter, was able to light up the field, the woods. We weren't able to find him.
While some of the police officers were searching in the woods, others were going door to door in the neighborhood, knocking, telling people they had to get out of their homes for their own safety.
It was a little crazy. The police came to our house and they told us to get out of the house because a guy was in the pit with a gun and he's going to shoot around.
Hilda Perez says she left around 8 p.m. and was not allowed back home until 4 a.m. And the worst part is Lawrence Bald is still at large.
They're still not caught it.
So are you worried about that? He's still out there?
Yeah, of course. It's crazy. We never had this before.
Now, police don't think Bald went very far on foot because he has some sort of injury to his back or legs for which he takes medication. So now police are trying to access his cell phone records to see if maybe he called somebody to give him a lift somewhere. Either way, if you see him, please call 911 right away. He is considered armed and dangerous. Live outside the Plainville Police Department, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.